kind of stuff are they giving you the most trouble about in terms of censorship? Is nudity or
like
language?
waking up?
Just getting out of bed in the morning?
They just have it in their minds that they want to hire somebody, but they don't want any communication made. You know, they want to like make you into something. I don't know. It's like, I guess it goes into white homes. They're worried about that a lot.
What do they? Yeah, you know, it's funny. Gwen Barrett, our associate producer, or sometime producer, is black. You know, and Carmen Matias is Hispanic.
You have to be colored to be on television.
Yeah, colored.
Yes, you can't be black. You have to have a little colored in there, just a taste.
Tad.
Yeah, just to keep it interesting for America.
Yeah. Well, she said, we were talking about your humor, that your humor offends white people, and I'm not that easily offended. Like, I'm not coming from a spot where Richard Pryor is going to offend me. I think you have humor that makes us see a lot of the truth and laugh at things we wouldn't normally laugh at. I think that's part of what you're doing. What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
What's up? What's up? What's up, people? How's everybody doing today? How's my mic levels? How is my sound, guys? I hope it's good. I hope it's working well. Hello. Okay, I'm not gonna play that on stream. How's everybody doing today? It's me, Crimson60620. And as the signs say, it's 4 fucking days before Animate Midwest. And shit, like, what the fuck? I kind of did some switch up with like OBS and like my stream setup. What's up, Wajita? What's up, Kat? Thank you for helping me out with that. How's everybody doing? I am here today, and we are actually doing a stream of I don't know how long I'm actually do the stream today. As you guys can actually see, I'm not in my comfortable chair, and while my phone is just like going crazy, y'all have to forgive that. All right, there we go. I'm not in my comfortable chair today, and the reason why I'm not in my comfortable chair because I actually got my office chair, my gaming chair, actually working well. And yeah, shit. This is I know I was supposed to stream Friday, but I literally just was like Friday I was fucking tired. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I have a call center job, and I have a particular easier call center job than most other people I know. But working 10 hours a day still is fucking tired, and that shit is not cool. What's up, Crash? Thank you. And yeah, how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone had a great weekend. I think it was the Pride Parade in Chicago. So that was actually good. And Pride Month is actually winding down. So I look forward to the inevitable July 1st, where all these woke companies, fuck the right wing, but all these woke companies automatically change their logo back to the regular shit and not give a fuck about marginalized people for another 11 months. I'm just saying. It's gonna happen. It's set to motherfucking happen. Keep in mind that. Look at it. If you're up on June the 30th, 11 59 p.m. Refresh at 12. Watch those logos change. Fucking capitalism. Anyway, guys. This is actually going to be a little bit of a special stream week. Wow. That's fucked. That is fucked. I feel bad because, like, dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more of an ally than anything. But why don't we just let people be who they are? If they're not fucking hurting anybody, if they're not doing anything to actively harm anybody, why does it bother you? I I I don't understand that. And I don't even understand that, well, whatever they do in the privacy of their own home. Like, no, dude, they have straight people kissing and making out in the public. If it's not your thing to look at, don't look. Like, the fuck? Like, I don't get it. I fucking don't get it. People are just like people kind of piss me the fuck off with this whole bigoted idea about shit. Wow. Third lockdown. Wow, that sounds like it kept people safe. Shit. Look, I understand about not being restricted, but yeah, when you didn't have to have three-quarters of a million people die from COVID, I would have rather took the lockdown. But anyway, guys, if you haven't done so, please like the stream. Please like the stream. And let's actually get into okay, Vegeta. You and your booty fascination. Like, I swear to God, where is that video at? I swear to God, this would be you. This would be you. Let me see if I can find that video. This is Vegeta's like. This is Vegeta's like bread and butter. Here, let me just bring it up. Here. If this is his shit. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. This is the shit that Vegeta will be up to. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Oh God. That's Vegeta to a motherfucking that's Vegeta to a motherfucking T. Oh God. So I'm glad we're having some fun today, right, guys? And I'm sorry, I should have started a little bit early. I was talking with a friend of mine. It's always good to have to bring your spirits up. But we had the fun part. Let's talk about the shit. Okay. So hi guys, how you guys doing? Now I know I've been accused as of recently of just talking about bad things about people and saying that they're grifters, saying that they're not giving a full story, saying that I'm just hating. And you know what? I want to address those things by saying, okay, welcome to my YouTube channel. And one of those persons channels that I talk about is Awaken with JP. And here, Awaken with JP has actually brought us a new video. This was done back on the 22nd. And guess who's woke now? Speaking of woke corporations, guess who's woke now? Victoria's Secret. Let's go into this video. And spoiler warning. Yeah, this motherfucker is crazy. How, wait. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Can you hear? All right, wait, one moment. Let's start this shit over. I'm sorry. Oh. Yes, you are correct in what you see. You are correct in what you see. Yeah.
Hello. At Victoria's Secret, we've recently succumbed to the pressure of woke culture, so things will be getting a lot better for our brand. Because people want to wear woke lingerie. How do we go woke? Let me explain. Activism. We're very proud to announce we'll no longer be employing the disgustingly attractive supermodels known as Victoria's Secret Angels. Their body types are undesirable and a terrible influence.
Wait, what? Victoria's Secret is no longer employing angels? Wait, yes, they are. Wait, okay, maybe this is different. Like he's not my type. But I don't now. Okay, let's go.
Instead, we've hired a new team of representatives known for their achievements, not their proportions. Because why should modeling be done by models? And our
Okay, so this is the fucking bullshit that you see with a lot of these conservatives. Yeah, this is Awaken with JP. This is the fucking bullshit that you see with a lot of conservatives. So he automatically throws up the picture of the traditional Victoria's Secret angels. And the thing about it is, what he's going to actually try to say is, look, isn't it ridiculous that we're getting rid of these models and models, these are models, and he's going to throw up some fucked up picture of somebody or just somebody that he doesn't think is conventionally attractive, but would look hella good in Victoria's Secrets. Now, I haven't watched this, and I'm just spitballing because I know conservatives, but let's see what this goes.
Our new team is inclusive of plus-sized body types because body shaming is not okay under any circumstances. Unless it's towards someone whose body you admire, in which case...
Again, he's throwing up this same picture. I'm sorry, these chicks are skinny. They're not really my type. I'm sorry. And I hate to say it a little bit like this, but I have a penis big enough to, have sex with bigger women. Maybe he doesn't. I know bad things, slow, lowbrow, throwing a dick joke, but still, what? This isn't even exactly how. Yeah, no, yeah, of course, but let's go. We gotta keep going.
Body shaming them is your social responsibility so you can feel better about yourself. Rage mob.
What's the point in him dressing up in some Victoria's Secret? Is he trying to make a point to say is he trying to make a point of saying that haha, even he can be a model? Motherfucker, like what Vegeta said in the chat, it's all fun and games till somebody start hitting on him. Like, there would be some people that would hit on him. But he'll fucking freak out probably from shit like that.
Our new lead rep is activist soccer player and member of the gay community, Megan Rapinoe. As a company, we're listening to her for some reason. Rapinoe said at Victoria's Secret, "Our old approach was patriarchal and sexist, saying that we viewed what was sexy through a male's lens and through what men desire." Because
Wait, that's exactly what the shit was. Like, oh my God, that's how the shit was actually founded. Victoria's Secret wasn't founded by some Victoria. Like, no, it was founded by a man, and literally it was for men to be able to go to a store and buy lingerie for their woman. This is literally catered towards men. And like, we're gonna stroll right past how he tried to say, like, oh, because a lesbian woman is, you know, given like being I don't know, fucking consultant, then that's a problem. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me, but a woman who actually would wear the garb and would actually know what women would actually look good in and would feel good in, I think that may have some validity. I hate to play it poll this early in the video, but like, what are you trying to say? And he throws up the most unflattering picture of the woman. Like right here. She's a soccer player. She's a sports fucking icon. Why is that a problem? I mean, like, oh, wow. How? Okay. Like, yeah.
Okay for a woman to want to attract a man is harmful because that creates nuclear bases predominantly heterosexual women who are buying lingerie. Our old approach was patriarchal and sexist, saying that we viewed what was sexy through a male's lens and through what men desire. Because Rapinoe's good at soccer, we've learned using a male's lens is obviously not a wise thing to do when our customer base is predominantly heterosexual women who are buying lingerie to be more desirable to men. Rapinoe went on.
Wait, fuck. No. Okay. So this is some bullshit. And like, here, let's do this. Let's do this. This is some bullshit that you see a lot with these conservatives. They try to make what's called a Motte Bailey. And if you know anything about debate tactics, they go to a crazy point and then try to pull it back to an area where it seems more defensible. Oh, like, it's just ridiculous. Like, no, dude, like, you're trying to throw out that it's ridiculous for y'all to actually feel like, I've got to fix this camera some kind of way. It's ridiculous for y'all to actually feel that a woman who likes women, that's a ridiculous point. But then again, we make lingerie for women who trying to attract men. Like, stick to a lane and keep going, motherfucker. Like, how do you not see that? But yeah, no, for real. Let's go.
Went on to say the message Victoria's Secret had been sending was really harmful. Agreed. Sending a message that it's okay for a woman to want to attract a man is harmful because that creates nuclear families and happiness for all involved.
Nuclear families don't always equal happiness. First of all, nuclear families are only about fucking 60 years old. Like, oh my God. Wow. Shit. This is fucking depressing. Alright, Rilla. Reels, my fault. Yeah. But this is fucking depressing. This is one of those things that is super depressing about, like, these right-wing conservative motherfuckers who actually think that, oh, the left is trying to destroy the nuclear family. No. No one wants to destroy the nuclear family. No one around on the left wants to destroy the nuclear family. They just don't want it to be the one and all standard, because it's not. It's an option. And to tie that in to motherfucking lingerie, to tie the downfall of Western society to a lingerie company choosing to have a lesbian as a consultant, is fucking stupid. How long are your legs for those leaps and logics? Wow. Wow. He has really fallen down the right wing butthole.
Terrible. But if I'm being honest, even now, having a gay woman as our spokesperson, it's a small step in the right direction, but it just isn't far enough, and is still ultimately a harmful message. Because suggesting you have to be a woman to wear women's lingerie, it's a harmful message because it discriminates against women who aren't women.
And there we go. This is the reason why he's wearing the lingerie. This is the reason why he's wearing the lingerie. To make an absurdly out of fucking context point. He's doing a cosplay to point out that it's absurd for men to wear lingerie, just as absurd as it is for a woman, a lesbian woman, that's the way he puts it, to be a consultant, to be a product consultant for women's lingerie. Like, the fuck? This is going under the assumption that, for one, and correct me if I'm wrong, the ladies and people who present as ladies and who want to actually wear lingerie, are you doing it for the person that you're with, or are you doing it for yourself? Last time I checked, you can go to Victoria's Secret and not get sexy draws and not get sexy bras. Sometimes you go to Victoria's Secret because they have good fucking bras or decent panties. Like this whole mindset that, oh, Victoria's Secret is only for sexy draws, actually reinforces the stupid ass point that he's trying to make, that, oh, only thing. Like, no, women go to Victoria's Secret sometimes just to buy the fucking lotion. I'm saying, god damn. Never mind that Bath and Body Works makes Victoria's Secret lotions, and you can get it cheaper at Bath and Body Works than you can at Victoria's Secret. But we're not going to say that one. But let's continue.
Lingerie suggesting you have to be attractive to someone in order for them to be attracted to you has no biological basis and is scientifically inaccurate because of racism. And only using...
Bingo! Like, he didn't throw in the destruction of the nuclear family. He didn't throw in homophobia, transphobia, and now he's throwing in racism. Yeah. Bingo.
Humans to model women's lingerie is rooted in species supremacy and is evidence of centuries worth of the patriarchy, which was originated by humans. So admittedly, we have more room for improvement, but please be patient with us. We're working on making amends by increasing our woke status one step at a time. Cancel culture. Now, some bigots have said, well, Megan Rapinoe, if you were so against the way Victoria's Secret was and didn't want to wear their stuff, why wouldn't you just not wear it? What these bigots don't know is that kind of personal choice is rooted in self-responsibility.
Hey. Maybe she wants to wear the shit. I don't know. Maybe it may be for some reason that a woman may want to wear lingerie or just regular bras and panties. Like, I don't know. Like, hey. Again, to the people that would shop at Victoria's Secret, is it that you only buy shit for sexy time, or do you buy things for, non-sexy time, just a normal day? Like, I know this. He's in his 30s, maybe in his 40s. He should know this. He's married, for God's sake. But, you know, for some reason, the only reason why people shop at Victoria's Secrets is to get sexy time underwear. Never mind the other businesses they have. Now, if he was saying Fredericks of Hollywood, I don't know. That could be a different story because, you know, Fredericks be having some... Am I showing my age? Shit. Am I showing my freak level? Shit. No. I never took a woman to Fredericks of Hollywood multiple times on the first date. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Let's continue.
Responsibility, and therefore just isn't consistent with our woke ethos of trying to help society by destroying society. And it's time we wake up and realize we're living in a time when everybody is just as beautiful as everyone else. Be obedient. Except if you're less beautiful, then now that makes you more beautiful. Because real beauty is kind of ugly and oppressive, because we're all equally beautiful. The Victoria's Secret woke business.
No one says we're equally beautiful. No one says that. Who? Hey, has anybody said that we're equally beautiful? I don't remember saying that shit. There are some people that are like, they have the most awesome body and they have a butter face. But her face. I'm like, the fuck? And then, hold on. Check this shit out. I know this is gonna shock some of the people that's like incel or celebrants in their appreciation of people, or maybe red pill individuals. But sometimes you may actually be attracted to somebody who's not that attractive to you physically, but maybe more mentally and emotionally attractive to you. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. But you know, certain people, they being attracted to somebody other than their physical characteristics. What is that, right? But let's continue.
Principles know one thing, and that's straight, heteronormative, cisgendered mammalian women that want to buy lingerie to be attractive to their partners is harmful messaging. But a non-heteronormative, non-binary, or perhaps even a little bit binary birthing person who wants to wear lingerie to be attractive to her same-sex partners is simply being brave and proud.
So, if you guys didn't get that bullshit that he actually just spoused, he literally just used all the words to say that, well, it may be invalidating for a cis woman to get something that her mate may find her attractive. Like, the fuck? How? Why would you denigrate the shit like that? Again, we're not talking about a spokesperson, a consultant for a brand, for somebody that will never wear it and will never actually see the appeal of somebody else wearing it. No, we're talking about and I hate to keep doing this, but we're talking about a lesbian woman. Now, the fact that you're showing a picture of her literally in her job uniform, because that's what the shit is. That's like, he showed a picture of her in her job uniform to say, like, look, this woman isn't conventionally attractive by your standards. Like, motherfucker, have you seen somebody in a McDonald's uniform be like be ready for you, like you be ready to slob them down or some shit like that? Have you went and saw a motherfucker sitting at a fucking counter at like Target, like, oh yeah, I just want to peel that red shirt off of them, just like, yeah? No, she's in her job uniform. And I'm sorry, there are some women athletes that clean up really, really nice. But because they're in that job uniform, you want to shit on them. Like, the fuck? Okay, let's go.
All of us at Victoria's Secret think you'll enjoy our new models that you don't want to look at even more than our old ones that you did want to look at. PC culture necessitates you have to, because suggesting your life...
Wait, are you going to show those models? Are you going to show those models? Are you going to show the models? You keep saying this bullshit about they're not conventionally attractive. First, to who? Secondly, show the models.
To not be attracted to someone who you're not attracted to is an old patriarchal pattern that perpetuates rape culture, racism, and food poisoning. Purple hair. Victoria's Secret racking up virtue signaling points to level woke sets an amazing example for young people. Case in point, we even hired a young person to help us sell lingerie, 17-year-old Eileen Gu. Lingerie is sexual, and she's underage. A child, to be exact. Which kinda seems pedophilic.
A conservative making a point about underage shit. I'm gonna let that irony just sit back there and marinate on that. A conservative. Hello, Matt Gaetz. What is that doing? Oh, fuck. A conservative. A conservative. Tell me again, who's fighting against mandatory age laws for marriage? That nuclear family shit that you were talking about. Watch this. I bet he won't show a picture of her or them having her model it. I bet you they won't. I bet you she won't, because they're not gonna put that up there. Victoria's Secret knows better. Like, what was that company, American Eagle or some shit, that got in trouble for shit like that? Okay, let's go.
Like, but she's Asian, so you don't notice the pedophilia hiding under the diversity. It's really good to get past our old harmful messaging to our.
Wow, did he just throw in the race? Oh God. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's go.
New pedophilia messaging. Right, Megan? And besides, the pedophilia isn't that big of a deal, because if we wanted to, we could remember Victoria's Secret's founder, Lex Wexner, was very close to Jeffrey Epstein. Ever hear of him? At one point, Wexner was Epstein's only financial client, and it appears as though our founder was a key source of Epstein's $500 million estate he left behind when someone killed him by suicide. And if you didn't know that, forget I told you, because we're good non-gendered specific.
I don't know, he's an Epstein truther and shit like that, but dog, do you have to throw it in every fucking video? Here's the thing. I don't want to actually say this. And, like, I'm going to be very honest with you. The information that I searched for Epstein, the motherfucker killed himself. He may have had help from his cellmate, but there is no conspiracy. You know what happened with the guards when they were supposed to check on him? They're just being fucking lazy. They were good, like, the first few days. But other than that, they were checking sports, online shopping, and all this other good shit. Why? Fucking why? Like, Epstein was already suicidal. All right, let's go.
Guys, because of wokeness, a lack of logic, and purple hair. So, using 17-year-old Eileen Gu to help us sell sexual clothing doesn't look so bad compared to this other thing we're also involved in. Oh, and speaking of Asians, 10 years ago, Megan Rapinoe tweeted out, "You look Asian with those closed eyes." She's recently caught a little backlash from it. Now, normally woke people are absolutely perfect.
Again, passing out the, oh, like, fuck, this is conservative bingo. I'm not racist, you're racist. Like, okay. Like, when are you gonna come up with a coherent point? People accuse me of not coming up with a coherent point. I actually make points specifically to the points that these motherfuckers actually make, and I guess this way that these motherfuckers make. But like, this is some bullshit, man. Like, most of this shit is conjecture, excuse me, and just wild, blatant misrepresentations. But let's continue.
Which helps their cause in being abrasively critical of everyone while victimizing themselves. But it appears as though Rapinoe isn't perfect after all. Will she get canceled because of it? Given that she toes the line of the leftist agenda, I don't see any reason why she would need to be canceled. So let's just move on. Outrage. As we at Victoria's Secret got woke and hired a new team of alternative women, We fired all our previous angels, including Jasmine Tokes and Leomi Anderson, who are both...
Oh, no, he will not. No, he will not. This is think about the black people that got fired because of wokeism, or like the fuck. Wow. Fuck. Oh my god. And what would happen if they were to bring in other black women to do it, or trans women, or non-binary people to actually model? Like, at what point are you like just using this shit for cover? Wow. Okay, let's go.
black. Now, if we're playing the woke game here, and indeed we are, then that means they were fired because they're black. Critical race theory. And this discrimination needs to be...
The current right-wing boogeyman, critical race theory. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Wow. I don't know how much more. 6 minutes and 29 seconds. 6 minutes and 29 seconds. 6 minutes. Okay, let's go.
fully investigated to determine what degree of hate these racial firings were rooted in. Wow, going woke caused us to commit 3 different racial insensitivities. It's almost like wokeness doesn't work. But that's because it works really well. Leftist agenda. As Megan Rapinoe takes her rightful place advising us and being one of our models, what do we do with the now
Again, just using some of the most unflattering pictures. Let's see if I can actually find this. Okay. American soccer player. Images. Like, this is her work uniform. Like, and wait a minute. Is she an older woman? Like, is she like in her 30s or 40s? I wouldn't be surprised, but it's like, okay. Like, I just keep seeing like her work uniform. So wait a minute. She has a mostly femme presenting girlfriend or spouse or whatever partner she is. I wonder what a lesbian woman who's dating a woman that's a little bit more femme may be like, may find that she may be able to say what Victoria's Secret women may wear. Like, the fuck? Like, come on, guys.
employed supermodels? Well, logically speaking, they should probably take the place of Megan Rapinoe and the other soccer players on the women's national team. Cause like, why should sports be played by athletes? That's just oppressive to non-athletes and promotes athletic shaming. Sports should be played by models. And it helps support the athletic positivity movement. And maybe we could also have the models advise the sport of soccer about what...
Wait, sports should be played by models? How do you spell lingerie? If I spell it wrong, guys, bear with me. Yeah, here it goes. Here it goes. Sports should be played by models. Sports should be played by models. I'm just saying. These looks like models and they look like sports, like they doing sports shit. I'm just saying. Am I missing something? Here, let me actually just pull this filter off right quick. Sports should be played by models. Come on, guys. Come on. Like, don't they know we have, like, Google? You're on YouTube, dog. You know we have Google. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right.
Rule changes it should make, because that would also make a lot of sense. Communist subversion. All other companies out there that don't want to fall into the old patriarchal system of being successful and appealing to the marketplace should follow in our footsteps and be open to being guided by people in woke culture who have never built a successful business. When woke...
Did he just do the go woke, go broke? Never mind the fact that being more woke, selling, like, they're opening up the market to more people. Like, I don't get this whole go woke and go broke bullshit. What? Okay, all right. he's doing Apples. He's comparing Apples to Staples. Yeah, Staples. Yeah, exactly.
Woke activists are running the show, things always work out well. Just like since Portland filled their mayor and city council seats with woke activists, things have only improved for them. At Victoria's Secret,
another motherfucker that says like Portland is burning down. Portland still exists. Actually, Portland didn't actually cut their police budget. They increased the shit. But never mind that. Facts don't care about your perception of reality, right? But let's continue.
Aspire to be the Portland of the business world because we're geniuses. And you like us more because of it. I am a sheep. This just in! I would love to ensure that you and I stay connected.
No. We're not gonna let you do your branding, dog. If we're gonna do any branding, we're gonna say this. If you like the video, like, share, and subscribe, because fuckers like this, no, I'm tired of right wing. This man has only awakened anger in me and rage. No, I'm tired of these motherfuckers who sit back and act like they know best. The fact is, so much of their whole idea of how the world should be has already fucking failed. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna actually be very honest with you guys. Beliefs like this motherfucker, beliefs where he actually thinks that, oh no, you're supposed to be this way, you're supposed to be that way. The nuclear family, that shit didn't work back when it was more prevalent than what it was. And I'm sorry, it's bullshit. It hasn't helped. These companies are actually doing things to make more motherfucking money. That's why they're pushing this shit. And it's working. Look at what happened with Nike and Colin Kaepernick. They made more money. Their stock went up because principles like this, ideas like this, well, they're dying away. And, well, you know, reality, facts, history going into progressivism. Don't care about these conservative fucking feelings. But if you care about my feelings, please like and subscribe. Share this video. I'm fucking idiot. Anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna cut this segment out and see ya. All right, guys. Oh wow, that was painful. That one was a painful. Oh wow, that was painful. Like, this is why I rarely do Awaken with JP, because not only he's a fucking grifter, and yes, I said he was a fucking grifter because, yeah, he's only telling part of the story in order to motherfucking get fame and fortune, and he's a fucking idiot. God damn it. But yeah, no, this is some bullshit. Like, fuckers like him, like, need to go and really, like, I get it. They're pushing a narrative. They need to push a narrative. They're playing to a motherfucking audience of these scared little, 14-year-old affluent, sometimes mostly from a specific type of culture of like, yeah, these woke people are taking away your titties, they're taking away your Victoria's Secret, they're taking away your video games. Like, motherfucking Pornhub still exists. I know they're trying to get rid of OnlyFans to make it more clean, but like, man, that shit still exists. And I'm sorry, like, these motherfuckers are just like, they're playing to such a scared audience. And you know, like, this motherfucker has 1.84 million people. No one is trying to silence him. Nobody's trying to get him to believe that. No, what people are doing is fucking criticizing him. And if you think that criticism is the same as silencing, then what the fuck do you call yourself doing? Like, that's some things that always kind of never understood in this whole mindset. The fact that you're getting criticizing means that somebody is trying to silence you, yet you're criticizing all these leftists and shit. Are you trying to silence them? See, that's the thing. I think it's a lot of a guilty conscience that a lot of these motherfuckers actually feel like they're doing, because they want to silence people. They want people to just shut up. They just want to just deal with it and just like, yeah, no, fuck you. Like, just deal with the shit that we're giving you. And no, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna fucking raise hell. We're gonna get mad. We're gonna get loud. We're gonna make you uncomfortable, motherfucker. Because we love fighting. We're not gonna take it. We're not going to take it anymore. I'm sorry, I just... Alright, guys. So, y'all ready to go to another video? Alright. So, before we go into this video, I have to do a little bit of a setup. So, please bear with me. I didn't set this up earlier, which I should have. Shit. I know I'm being a bad YouTuber and all that other good shit. But I want you guys to actually see this shit, right? I want you guys to actually see this shit. And this will actually go into the next video that we're gonna do. So bear with me. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, so
what's going on, man?
I don't know. I guess we're part of the Gothic Defense Force. Man. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too. Hey, look, I gotta talk with Gothics now. I gotta talk with Gothics to get my compensation. You know, I as a self-proclaimed head. Thank you, by the way, for blessing me for a sneeze. But I, as a self-proclaimed head of the Gothics Defense Force.
Come on with it.
I guess I must be the secretary or the vice president.
Man, we're gonna talk about Ruin Leon, the secretary of the Gothics fucking Defense Force. Let's go into this video.
I saw Young Ripple post about this on his YouTube channel, and I just want to throw my 2 cents in. This idea that people only buy things or only support things just because they see one thing about it representing their skin color is completely and utterly fucking idiotic. I don't know.
So, this is a video about representation. Oh, is the po little man mad? Here, let's do this. Now, I know it's an anecdote. But I know a few people that actually like characters in comic books, movies, TVs, video games, and they want to feel represented with the different characters. How many people, raise your hand in the chat, if you've played a game, read a book, read a comic, read a manga, because you felt represented by the character? I know the resident troll in our comment section, Vegeta, has mentioned that with some characters that he's actually saying. Hell, he even like some YouTubers like the fuck. But still, this is somebody who says that just if you see somebody like you, and this is the point that he's making, if you see somebody that's like you, that just means you automatically would have to watch or like that character. Or that's what he's inferring from Young Ripper. Another pick me motherfucker. But let's get to this video. Let's go.
Where some of you people got that idea from, but I'm going to need you to drop that because that's a poor argument to make. I am somebody who will sit here and say representation is a good thing when done right. When you have good representation, you have people being represented properly with no insults, no derogatory statements, and everybody's cool with it because even still, it's represented properly. When it's done bad, you have individuals just race swapping characters trying to get that sweet black dollar. And that's the thing I've been noticing with entertainment recently. You'll come out and see these new articles about a reboot or an upcoming series or an upcoming comic book issue, and the only thing that they seem to talk about is the character's skin color or sexuality. Look.
So this fucker is literally saying that, hey, the only thing that these character swaps have actually done was they swapped the brown color. Never mind. For so many of these different characters, they have literally taken completely new characters. They've taken completely different backstories. They've taken characters who may have different identities and actually changed it. But because it's new to these motherfuckers, because they've never studied fucking comic books ever, it's a problem now. How many people know Jon Stewart as their Green Lantern? I know Jon Stewart. Originally, I knew Hal Jordan because, like, I used to watch the old shit. But a lot of people know Jon Stewart as the Green Lantern because Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. These are the same motherfuckers that get mad at Sam Wilson becoming Captain America, even though they have been setting him up to become Captain America for a while. Even though it happened in the comic books not 10 years ago. But wait, when did Sam become Captain America? January of 2015. Never mind that he was actually Captain America's sidekick for multiple different years. They had been hinted to that shit for multiple different years. But, you know, because they made a fucking TV show. Nah, they just doing it to sell books. But let's go.
We've race swapped this character that's originally white because white supremacy is bad and we want that cool, crisp black dollar. Hey, introducing gay Captain America because that's the only thing we care about in America is gays. Hey, this new character who's a...
I better go get a motherfucking horse because, like, this motherfucker is galloping. First of all, no one is saying that Steve Rogers is gay. Now, I know the character that they're talking about. They're talking about a tour that Sam, Bucky, and Steve are going on where they meet people that are inspired by Captain America to actually stand up for little people. It is not even a fucking thing. Like, these comics haven't even came out yet. But no, they just turned Captain America gay. Do you know the storyline that they're talking about? Have you paid attention to it? No, they just released a press statement to try to get likes and clicks. Of course, this is fucking capitalism. They're doing shit to sell to you. And you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to get all the black dollars. They're trying to get all the brown dollars. They're trying to get all the Hispanic dollars. They're trying to get all the queer dollars. They're trying to get all the the non-binary dollars. They're trying to get all of those dollars because capitalism. They're trying to make their money. They're trying to sell to so many different people because they want to make their money. Companies are not woke. I started the stream actually saying that watch, come 12 a.m. July 1st, watch all the social media multicolored flags on all these social media posts turns back to their regular posts. You want to know why? Because they're doing it for your money, not because they're woke. Companies don't do shit for anything other than the fact that they want to sell shit. They have a fiduciary responsibility to make money, not to be woke. But you know what's getting them the money? Is being woke. But let's continue.
Woman and fat and looks like somebody that was already a part of the creative team. We care about women and we want her in here, and that's what women's dollars mean to us. And it seems like every single time we see an example of this, we see it ultimately flops because while you're so focused on representation, you forgot the thing that makes it entertaining for entertainment, and that's creativity, and that's actual entertainment. Every time I've seen this, I've seen it with things that ultimately fail because what it is as a whole is the most uncreative thing on planet Earth, and it...
Give examples. Give examples. Give examples. What has it that's failed, that's flopped, just because they were woke? Please give examples. Oh, X. This is the Secretary of the Gothic Defense Force, Ruin Leon. Another one of her simpletons. But let's continue.
It ultimately hurts that one thing you used as representation. I would love to see more black characters, more lesbian characters, more gay characters, more transgender characters actually portrayed in good shows, good comic books, good TV, all of it. Watching it in bad TV ruins it, and it ultimately is the creative process's fault. All the directors, all the creative mindsets that think about these things, it's their fault. It's not...
How? Oh my God. These people are so fucking stupid and so caught up in their motherfucking delusion that they don't realize that so many shows fail. So many shows fuck up. Even good shows fuck up, and even good shows fail. How many people has watched Lucifer season 5B? I've watched it. I remember watching it. And you can actually say in that show are representation for so many different people. So, and there's especially friendly towards the LGBTQ community. There's a joke in the second episode. He's like, yeah, this is the devil's triangle. Like literally. And that show was canceled off of Fox. Now, maybe they were better off on Netflix where they can get away with a lot more shit. They can cuss and do all that other shit. Not to the extreme, but they took the shackles off. But that's an example that it's an exception to the rule of good TV because good TV is so fucking rare. But you want to place this blame on creative processes. There are just out and out, just dyed in the wool, like completely conservative type bullshit where it's just like, oh yeah, those are bad programming too. We're not going to talk about the fucked up bad conservative programming that you see all the fucking time. No, we're going to say, oh yeah, the only thing that fails is gay people programming. But for some reason, this shit is bad because reasons.
Not the people who watch it, because all they're doing is putting their eyes to it and giving their opinion. I've seen a lot of bad TV that people like to boast has proper representation, and it's ultimately fucking garbage. I've seen good representation and good TV, and it's been a pleasure to see it 24/7. When watching it put into the hands of people who only care about money and lack any creativity, it butchers it time and time again.
So again, where is it that it's missing me. I'm being missed by it. These two things aren't mutually exclusive. And the fact that you say it's good TV 24/7, motherfucker, that's selection bias. That's survivor bias to the fucking extreme. If you're watching something that you like all the time, guess what's happening? You like the fucking show. Guess what you're not watching? Shit that you don't like. Does that just like not work for people? Does that not work for people? Oh no, because they have this gay character in there, it made the show bad. What the fuck are you, 15? 16? How? Alright, let's go.
Tired of having people walk up to me and say, hey, do you represent this? Did you purchase this because of your blackness? Did you do this because of blackness? Do you watch this show? There's black people in it. No, because the show is probably fucking garbage. Look at this guy. I'm pretty sure you think he's white just because he doesn't have my same skin complexion.
How? Oh my god, how? It's fucking anime. Oh my god. Does he make this content for normies? How? Wow. Oh wow. Did he really fucking do that stupid shit? It's fucking anime. And I'm sorry, even though I don't watch My Hero Academia, I know what My Hero Academia is. Well, maybe because I'm in an anime and I still know. But still, it is a fucked up situation that you think that somebody that looks at anime that thinks that the character is there is white. That is fucked up. Yeah, yeah. I know plenty of white people with Japanese names. For no reason. But let's go.
But he's Japanese. I care about him because his character development is actually good. Look at this character. He's in the same show, and I more relate to him more than I do the main character of the show. And I feel like that is the most important part and where I'm going to end this video. Relating to characters. I am not relating to characters specifically and only because they're black. I need to know the character's backstory. I need to know the upbringing. I need to know their attitude in situations. Those things would actually get me to relate to them more than...
What? You're telling me that a personality and a background would actually make you relate to a character? Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! So you're telling me that somebody that may have the same skin color and also the same culture that you have, they're not relatable because of reasons. But their personality types and how they see the world, yeah, no, sure. It's almost as if you don't like one representation versus another. But, you know, I don't know why we would actually say that. I don't know. I don't know why somebody who is African American may say that maybe we shouldn't have such African American representation. Oh, excuse me. Maybe just having African American representation is not good enough. I don't know. Yeah, sure. But let's let him finish this out.
Than just being black. I honestly would relate to more white characters than I do to black ones, because with these white characters, their story has actually been told better than most black characters you've seen today. The only...
This motherfucker literally said that, hey, I may relate to more white characters than black characters because the white character story has been told. I'm gonna let you guys think about that fucking irony for a second. So. You're mad because they're introducing black characters into the story that haven't had their stories told, but you like a white character who have had their story told? I wonder why I labeled this motherfucker a pick me in one of my videos that I did about him. I wonder why. But let's see what black character that he can relate to. Ooh, this should be fun.
Black character that I could possibly relate to is Miles Morales. But when we're comparing him to Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker, I relate to Tobey Maguire more because his character was more relatable than Miles. And that's not because I have a white man in my butt cheeks. It's not because I suck on the beautifulness of that white dollar. It's because when watching both of these movies and actually loving both of these movies,
these ain't fucking movies! Oh my god! This is a video game. This is a video game. Video game, 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 video game. This is a movie. They've had one motherfucking Spider-Man movie that featured mainly Miles Morales. One. But what, 7 Peter Parkers? And those ain't even the same all Peter Parkers. Yeah. Let's continue.
I relate more to the white guy than I do the black guy. But hey, I know you don't care about that and you have already called me a colorist. Subscribe to the channel, follow.
No, we're not going to do that shit. We're not going to do that shit. He has literally missed the whole point of what representation is. Literally missed the point. The fact of the matter is, here, look, let me say some shit. Did you know when Miles Morales first came out, people didn't like him because they didn't know what his story was? What? It took 15 years in the comics, one movie, one game for people to actually like Miles Morales to the level that he's enjoying the popularity, or the writers are enjoying the popularity. Wow. And he wondered why people calls him a pygmy. Anyway, guys, if you like this content, please leave a like, a share, and a subscribe. And remember, when I come after fuckers like this, part of the GDF, they're going to send their trolls after me. So I want you to help me out by hitting that like button and share my video. Well, fuck. I still want them to come after me because it's fun making fun of them in my comment section. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this clip, and we're going to end it here. All right, guys. Whew. Man, we have one more video. So if you guys can stick with me, I'm not going to do that one because that one's, like, I don't have the stomach for that one just yet. But here, check this out, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do one more video, and this is gonna be the ultimate video, well, the final video for the night. I guess that was a penultimate video. I don't know. So let's get down to business. All right, so yes, finally, this motherfucker's in the chat, because every time I have to suffer through a video for this fucker, you have to suffer through this video. Yes, you, the vegan Vegeta, because we're gonna bring up Coach motherfucking Red Pill. Let's go. And he's gonna talking about rethinking marriage. Is Coach Red Pill gonna be progressive in this one? I guess he gotta be progressive in rethinking marriage. Maybe he'll think about, like, I guess, like, polyamory, some shit like that. I don't know. Let's go.
This is a tough video for me to make because for the longest time I was all in favor of getting married. That marriage ought to be the goal of every guy. I'm sorry. Okay. Shit. I'm sorry. That shit just, like, fucking blew me right there. I'm sorry.
marriage should be the goal of every guy. Mind you, this is the guy who like allegedly had an affair with his wife, and you know, obviously, like if that's the case, like what do you think about gay guys getting married? Like that is just a fucking hilarious statement as it is right now. But I'm sorry, I'm broke. I'm supposed to be a professional streamer. I'm not just supposed to sit back and laugh about shit. But let's go.
That a guy with a healthy attitude towards life would eventually get married and form a properly constituted couple and family, right? That's what I used to think. But to tell you the truth, I've been giving this a lot of thought. And, well, quite frankly, my opinion has changed. And let me get into it. You see, at this time, marriage is grossly unfair to men. It's just horribly unfair. You're a guy, and if you get married, you are going to be exposed to all kinds of horrors insofar as...
Okay. I have to stop right here. I have to stop right here at this point, particularly, and give my bias. So please bear with me, guys. I'm going to give my bias about this. I'm somebody who was married for like 15 years. It ended a divorce for some messy reasons. I'm not saying either one of us were super perfect, but I have to give my bias like this. Yeah. I would do a poly situation. But like, something tells me this motherfucker is just like, he doesn't get that marriage is more equitable now than when it once was. And yes, there are some things with the family court system that we need to fucking address. The fact that it's a presumed, it's changing now, but it was a presumed thing that women always get the kids. And yes, if you're a troglodyte and didn't want your wife to work, and you wanted her to just stay home and take care of the kids, of course you're gonna have to pay support. But yeah, no. For a long time, women couldn't have credit cards of their own. They were considered their husband's property. They couldn't make decisions on themselves. They couldn't vote for themselves. But it's disadvantage to men because now you may have to pay spousal support. What? But let's continue. All right, let's go.
The divorce industry is concerned. Yeah, you get married and things don't work out. Well, you know, the woman can take you to court and the court could enforce you to give up, you know, half, 2/3, 3/4, 4/5 of your income in alimony and child support payments. And you basically become a slave to your ex-wife and the children you had with her.
Oh my God. This is the same person that says women should get married is between 18 and 24 so she can pop out those kids. So what the fuck are you saying, Coach Red Pill? Are you literally saying that women should have a choice to divorce him? Is that what you're saying? And no, they can't take 80% of your income. They can't. No, that's just not legal. Who are you making this motherfucking video for? Because people who have actually lived life know they can't take even 50% of your income. You know the most that they can take is 25% of your income. And even still, unless you big balling, which most of your fucking viewers aren't, they're not going to take that much. But let's continue.
The children, rather, that you had with her, sorry about that. You become a slave to them. And, you know, of course, there's nothing wrong with fulfilling your responsibilities to your children. You know, nothing wrong with that at all. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, trying to support an ex-wife who is the mother of your children.
Is anybody else getting the feeling that he's like trying to talk himself, like trying to hype himself up, like, yeah, even though she left me because I allegedly cheated on her, you know, it was okay. It was okay. I was the man. Like, let's go.
In a nice place and what have you, but the fact of the matter is, you know, the courts are such that they just go out of their way to screw a guy. I mean, they really do. And because the courts have the power of the state to enforce their judgments, and because a lot of times, in a practical sense, you know, appealing these divorce judgments is ruinously expensive, well, the guy becomes a slave. He has to pay up, 50% of his salary, 75% of his salary or more, and live on whatever is left, which is, not a hell of a lot of times. And
where is he getting this data from? Is he divorced? Is he still married? Like, hey, newsflash. If you aren't making the same amount that you were making before, and a shocking amount, like sometimes your money actually goes down year after year. For some reason, we're not living in a fucking capitalist utopia where everybody is always flowing with money and all this other good shit. You can go to the court and address it and say, hey, this is the order that we had at this particular time, and this is how much I can pay. And you know what alimony does? Like, fun fact, alimony has a time frame. Unless you're a piece of shit that literally says that, I don't care, a woman's supposed to stay home barefoot and pregnant. Then you take responsibility for the decisions that you made or you force somebody to make. Like, I just get this whole idea that Coach Red Pill is fuming, upset that, like, yeah, he's been to divorce court or he may be going to divorce court. That's my perception. I don't have facts, but it's almost as if he's mad. He's upset because his wife is about to take him to the cleanhouse. All right, let's go.
it's just grossly unfair. But if you're not married in the West, at least, you can, end the relationship, even with a woman who is the mother of your children, and it doesn't cost you as much. So long as you've taken some elementary precautions, insofar as not being confused with having a common law marriage. If you're just with a woman, but separate enough that it's not considered a common law marriage, the divorce courts can't touch you. Yeah. And so you can come to a reasonable arrangement insofar as child support is concerned, and even insofar as giving your ex, the former girlfriend you had, who's the mother of your kids, giving her some sort of stipend or whatever, so that she can continue to live with the kids in a relatively nice place, good schools and all the rest of it. You can do that, but you can't do that if you're legally married.
The courts, there are laws on what somebody can actually do. There are laws. Fuck, there are laws on this shit. Oh my God. Like, how fucking stupid is he? There are laws on child support. There are laws on spousal support. There are laws. And as Kat said in the chat a few moments ago, prenup. Like, this fucker is just like, wow. Like, I know his audience is pretty stupid, but they don't, like, seeing that divorce is on the rise and single parenthood is on the rise, like, some of these people already know that he's talking bullshit. But this is the old woe poets man, and men are being hurt. But this is the same motherfucker he is literally telling guys, oh, just have a baby with her, don't marry her. But he shits on single parent women. Like, I know conservatives don't hold any set principles in their mind. They only use principles based on that situation. That they have situational principles or situational morals. If it calls for this moral in this situation, they use it for the next one. But this is fucking ridiculous because we know we have videos of this motherfucker doing it. It is on fucking YouTube of him talking about single mothers. But let's continue.
So as I think about it more, I start to realize that, yeah, you should not get married. I mean, have kids if you want to with the woman that you're seeing, but there's no upside. And quite frankly, there's too much downside, too much risk. It's pointless. What exactly is the reason to get married if the marriage fails, you're going to get fucked over righteously? Yeah? It's stupid.
Maybe make sure that the marriage doesn't fail then. Like, there are some steps that you can take that marriages don't fail. Sometimes it's inevitable, but just, okay. Yeah, sure.
It's stupid to get married. And also it's stupid to get married for another reason, apart from the legal part and the money part. It's the psychological part. We guys, we love things that are stable. And women too. I mean, we're human beings. We like stability. We like things that are stable and that we don't have to worry about them too much. We want to put them in the back burner, right? So that we can focus on other stuff, right? And well, the fact of the matter is, see, a relationship, as I've said before, a relationship is very important to a woman. And so when she feels that the relationship is settled, i.e. you're married, right? She's not really going to have much incentive to work on it. In the sense of like having a relationship that is worth maintaining, right?
Fuck! How? How? What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Okay. We're gonna try. We're okay. Let's go.
And so what does that mean? I mean, you're married to some woman today, and very quickly she's going to just put it as a settled thing and not pay much attention to it.
Okay, yeah, this is just a clip. Oh wow. Yeah. That just, like, I suspect later on in that video he's like, oh yeah, she's gonna get fat. Oh yeah, she's not gonna want to do this. Like, I curse you, Vegeta would introduce me to this motherfucker. Because he has given me so many motherfucking migraines from the amount of stupidity that he has. And the fact that y'all motherfuckers like seeing me suffer, that's why I do the video, because y'all watch the video. Anyway it goes, guys. Here's the problem. Marriage, the way it's formed now, is pretty much outdated. It was just a contract for exchanging of land or allyship. But if you want to get married, get married. Or you can be like Vegeta and try to have like a poly marriage or a partnership. They're legal in Massachusetts now. So yeah, no. But don't listen to this motherfucker who sits back and every video sounds like he's an angry divorced dad that is mad that he got to pay child support or mad that his wife left him. But you know who's not angry? Me! This guy! This guy isn't angry. But you know what'll keep me not being angry? Liking, sharing, and subscribing. And we do this. This is gonna be a weird week because I have so much prep that I need to do for Anime Midwest. But we try to do this daily content, so check the content out. You get content daily. But other than that, guys, I want to say thank you for watching this clip, and we're cutting it right here. Oh, God. I mean, like, my whole thing is, it's like, when you think of this, when you think of a mutant, he is one of those people that's insecure about how people would actually would take his quote unquote his wife, and that's his problem. It's not the problem of being of actually. It's always a problem with guys like this about how they don't want to share because they feel inadequate. That's all it is. I don't understand, because I wouldn't feel inadequate. Like if my wife wanted to have some fun somewhere else, you know, play safe, and you know, that's cool. Same with me. If I was in a relationship with somebody, I would play safe. But my partner is my partner. The person that I come home to, the person that I'm in that relationship with, would be more important than some kind of fucking flame. But motherfuckers like that can't understand that. All they see is, oh, somebody touched what's mine. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, guys, it is 10 o'clock. I have kept you guys for too long. I want to say thank you for watching. Just like help me out by liking the stream before you go. If you can, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I want to say thank you guys. I'm gonna take tomorrow off, but I will be back here Wednesday at about 8 o'clock Wednesday Central Standard Time. I want to get a couple things together, and I'm having dinner with a friend. So if you guys can actually check me out, I'm going to be releasing these clips tomorrow, and you guys have a good night. And as we always do, take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
stop racism.
Yeah, they're probably afraid of that because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other. They find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
the system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's all gone.
Is that what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.